on the Farm by Roger Hargreaves. Mr. Man on the Farm. Original concept by Roger Hargreaves, written and illustrated by Adam Hargreaves. Hello, my name is Walter. Can you spot me in this book? Mr. Silly was very excited. He had just bought a farm. He had always wanted to be a farmer, Farmer Silly. And on his farm he had some cows and sheep and pigs and a duck pond and chickens and an orchard and lots of fields. The problem was that Mr. Silly had no idea how to be a farmer. Not a clue. He was so clueless that on his first day he fed cornflakes to the cows. Cornflakes. Nah. Have you ever heard of anything quite so daft? And there was more. He put the pig in the hen house and got it stuck. He filled the duck pond with custard and all the ducks flew away. Quack, quack. He trained the farm cat to herd the sheep. A sheep cat! What nonsense. All the sheep escaped. And he trained the sheepdog to collect the eggs, which was possibly an even worse idea. Ruff, ruff, ruff. And Mr. Silly, trying to plow his own field, definitely was an even worse idea. Finally, he picked the apples in the orchard with a saw. By the end of his first week on the farm, everything had gone wrong. And because everything had gone wrong, there were no apples or sausages for little Miss Dottie's apple and sausage cake. And there was no milk to go on Mr. Greedy's daily packet of cornflakes. In fact, there were no cornflakes because Mr. Silly had fed them all to the cows. And there were no eggs for Mrs. Strong's breakfast. Mrs. Strong decided to investigate and walked up to the farm from town, which took rather longer than normal because he was feeling a bit weak without his usual eggy breakfast. You might say he was exhausted. And at the top of the hill, at the farm gate, he found Mr. Silly, or rather Farmer Silly, admiring his eggs and looking as pleased as Punch. Well, that explains everything, sighed Mr. Strong, who set about putting everything straight. He began to collecting some eggs for his breakfast. A lot of eggs for a big Mrs. Strong breakfast. Then, once he had regained his strength, he put the pig back in the pixie. He arranged for Mr. Fuzzy to plow the field in beautiful straight furrows. He fed hay to the cows. He asked Little Miss needs to replant the apple trees in the orchard in nice neat rows, and he carried all the sheep back into the paddock. Then he organized for Mr. Greedy to empty the custard from the duck pond. Everything was just how it should be, until he had heard a long cry of "Out!" came from the other side of the hedge. Mr. Strong peered around the hedge, and there was Mr. Silly playing tennis with the pig.